Leg fixture of the Youth Cup 2025-2026 season. 13 games played so far, 29 points for the Grassrunners FC side, 9 wins, 2 defeats, 2 draws, 36 goals scored, 11 goals conceded, 6 clean sheets, and they're planning up to see how far they will be able to go far for them to see top of the table. They've been unbeaten so far in the last 5 matches now. They're coming to become contender away from pretender to see how they will go to the end of the Youth Cup 2025-2026 season, making their first debut, and they are setting a record for other opponents to have another bit of what it is to set its big standards. They defeated Eagle Star in 10 goals to 0 in their first opening fixture, and Eagle Stars almost have their first breakthrough inside for 60 seconds. That was nearly close. They were unable to find the back of the net in their first meeting to the last of the first stanza of the Youth Cup 2025-2026 season. And just from anyhow, they almost found the back of the net. And all through to the Stars, who had it all right against the Grassrunners FC side, where they defeated the Eagle Stars by 10 goals to 0. And coming into this to shock the heart of the table topper, who are at the moment unstoppable with 29 points, to see them sit top of the table. But they're coming into this against the side who sits bottom on the log table with just 3 points gathered so far from initial 42 points. But they will have their mindset of, even if they have to lose this game, not just to where they have the heavy defeat to how their first stanza of this great fixture looks like and ended, to a devastating and humiliating 10 goals difference. But they will hope this time the second meeting to their first start of the second stanza of the Youth Cup as well starts on a brighter note. They sit bottom table with just 3 points from 42. That is a woeful outing so far for Eagle Stars, who are battling relegation from the Youth Cup. But I guess it is going to be for a better continuity for the table topper to still cement their place, to still sit top of the table. If they win this game, they will still cement the table and cement themselves on the top of the log table with 32 points. And that will be 4 point difference behind Sunshine Stars, who sit second on the log table with 28 points. Alongside Quara FA as well, we'll see third on the log table with same points with Sunshine Stars, 28 points. Shovel Select as well will play tomorrow. They sit fourth on the log table with 26 points. And so they will surely hope Grassrunners lose this game and they get their win over their opponent tomorrow, where they will play at this same stadium, 10 a.m. Nigeria time. This is for better fans. It ties into what best it may be to apprehend one of the best of football. They were nearly close to score inside the first 60 seconds of this game. And that was almost to a perfect start for the Eagle Stars, who have never scored against the Grassrunners FC side after losing heavily, woefully, disappointingly, embarrassing 10 goals to 0 to the last of the first stanza of the Youth Cup. But they will hope they bounce back better and see if they can shock the hearts of the table topper, the Grassrunners FC side, which no football pundits will predict a win for Eagle Stars in this game. But nevertheless, expect a shocker in football, and that is why it's sometimes unpredictable. First corner of this game goes to the home side. Both sides share this ground as a home ground for the Youth Cup campaign. But the fixture is working out for Grassrunners to be at home for this game. Illustrating to the best of what football surely will speak. It is one of the best of time to see how they can just encourage themselves to hence their end of the cup season. Spread safe to the left inside for another attacking side for 6 minutes. Grassrunners are yet to test goalkeeper Ogochi Babatunde in goal. Abdullahi Agbeche alongside Agbeche Papi leads the attack for the Grassrunners left side, as they have numbers of players who are as well making their first debut for the MD Cup 2025-2026 season representing the Grassrunners FC side. We have Bernard Voli alongside Olanio Michael, Lawrence Evis making their first debut in this MD Cup 2025-2026 season, making their first appearance. Lawrence Elvis in the starting lineup alongside Bernard Voli and Olanio Michael, both making their first appearance, first debut for the MD Cup 2025-2026 in the colours of the Grassrunners FC side. They're already feeling like a champion already, but nevertheless there is still plenty of matches to play in the second stanza of this fixture, so they have to get themselves the best of concentration and get the job done to the crown champion. The Grassrunners are looking with the best of confidence. They have 4 players from the starting lineup who are now having trials from various European club countries. The likes of the exceptional player in the middle of here, I call the new discovered Nigerian Megxit Ozil, Adesonya Bolo Atife, alongside Razak Labode, Otugo Chisholm, and Angelo Agbeche, are both with different European club countries for a massive trial, which, with the way they've been able to develop themselves to the best of standard representing Grassrunners, I must say authoritatively, these young boys deserve a better call outside Nigerian football, and a trial with the various club in Europe will surely convince the club president and the coach in charge to get the signature of the young talented players who have done well representing Grassrunners during their playing time before going for the trial. Stanley Obasi is in charge of the broadcast of this game. Not forgetting the Grassrunners in their grey and green shorts. The Stars in their yellow and blue. Right now, to see how far they can just be, to see the best of the 90 minutes of this game. They pack it up to see how they can just demonstrate to all, fill up the gap and get the job done. More to play in this game. Big of hope, lot of expectations. Of football demonstration to see. They will play the next game against Imperial away from home. Talking of the Grassrunners FC side, another great fixture it will be. But they have to get this job done before pulling to face their next game against Imperial away from home at the Odogbolu Stadium. Ten-minute play so far. Still on goal to separate these two sides. It's the clash between the table topper and the team who are battling relegation against the team who sits bottom table. Shuaramani is being trusted to be in goal for today's game. Now they can fill up the attack in this game to come forward to break into space now. Wide. That was just through the straight hand of goalkeeper Ugochi Babatunde. Now they can fill up the attack in this game to come forward to break into space now. The Stars are still coming into this game with a serious heart of getting the result. A result that will surely shock everybody if it comes way good. First attempt there from Abdullahi Agbejoye, who goes wide. Not for a goal kick. Nothing to worry, goalkeeper Ugochi Babatunde in goal. Was the same goalkeeper who conceded 10 goals against this same Grassrunner in the first meeting to the end of the first stanza of this fixture. And coming to being good to still be trusted by the head coach for the start of the second stanza of the ND Cup 2025-2026 season. Against the side, he conceded 10 goals. Outside fully for another pass this time. Not really the best of pass. Defeats Alania Michael. National fans watching this game live as well will still be surprised how Eagle Stars are still trying everything possible to hold the Grassrunners in this game. Now still the best disconnection of ball from the defender. Retrieve back. Flips another long ball forward, but the flag is off for an offside this time. And Isaiah Shama. The likes of Adesan Bolowatefe, Labade Razak, Otugo Chizum. Agbejoye and Gallo will be watching this game live, to which the boys all the very best, as they've done their home part before departing for a better trial outside Nigerian football from various European club countries. Still push more into attack. No shot on target yet from the both sides. It's been a 50-50 ball possession. With the way Eagle Stars as well have been able to come into this game with the best of confidence. Without being panic, forgetting the heavy scoreline they had against the same Grassrunners where they suffered heavy defeat by 10 goals to 0. Kenny is in charge of the coverage of this game for the live broadcast as well. Nantra trying to attack forward now. Whether the patch all of Otogochizan will give more opportunity for Umba Daniel as well to have a free role to play in the middle of the area as the defensive midfielder to be trusted. Shama. Shamsuddin Isiaq is not in the starting lineup for today's game, but on the bench. He's the captain of the team. Needs time to be rested. Enough time to rest and as well prepare himself ahead of their big game against Imperial. This fixture is for some other players who have not been given opportunity to have enough playing time. This may be a chance for Abdullahi! That was struck by the post. That was nearly close. And that should have been their breakthrough. That was almost close. A powerful stroke of strike there, which hit the post. Next by the strike there from Ogochi Babatunde, unable to stop that, and the goal post to the rescue. That was a powerful strike of ball there from Abdullahi Agbejoy. A powerful stroke of strike there from Abdullahi Agbejoy. Really struck to hit the post. That was the best strike of this game so far. Just almost to their best moment to just strike first in this game. Isaiah Shama now with options inside the box area. It is still not the best ball released by the right back. Shama still managed himself. And the attempt goes straight to goalkeeper's hand, who had no issues to welcome that. Number Daniel. Lovely pass. This time he should score. He's still saved. Okochi Babatunde is making himself very big in goal. And 42nd minute for attempt on goal from the Grassrunners is still saved by Ogoji. After the first attempt from Abdullahi Agbecho hits the post. Another attempt is well saved by goalkeeper this time. Musa Lasisi. They're now pressurizing the backline of the Eagle Stars in sack for goal. Lovely ball this time. A lovely strike of ball. It's beautiful. For the second time, Abdullahi Agbejo gets his right with an acrobatic strike. It's a beautiful finish from the center forward. This is what you expect from a good finisher. This young boy is just too good to watch. And he's dedicating his goal to another big name, Abdul. What a fine strike. And he dedicated that big goal to one of his teammates who had been injured sideline for months now. It's a lovely strike of ball, good acrobatic finish. And the centre forward shows how good he is up front to finish chances like that. His second attempt in this game after his first attempt with a powerful strike hits the post. And this time around, Agbecho Abdullahi gets it right to find the back of the net and puts Grassrunners one goal up inside the first 22 minutes. It's a lovely strike. Lovely strike. And that is another perfect start into the second start of the fixture. Against the side, they defeated 10 goals to 0. They strike first again. Acrobatic finish. But Eagle Stars had been better, quite different from the weights. A massive of destruction area. Minute, 4 minutes of football. 24 minutes of football play. Still plenty of time to play to see how these two sides will still push possibly for goals in this game. Eagle Stars started well. They were able to have first minute for attempt on this game inside of 60 seconds, which was well saved by Shuaib Ahmed. I wonder what my wife is smoking.
Yes.
Free kick from the right reverse angle, Eagle Stars advantage. The lead back straight to goalkeeper's hand. Now they can run into space for another attack now. Good run forward. Musa Lasisi, unselfish. Brace for Abdullahi Agbejo. Big thanks to Musa Lasisi His second assist of this game and his second breakthrough. Once again, he's dedicating his second goal to another special player. And it's really working out good for Abdoulaye Agbejoye in this game. His second of this game. Second assist of the night as well for Musa Lassisi, who is making it look easy for the centre forward to finish. And it's still 20 minutes of football to play before half time. Second of this game for Abdoulaye Agbejoye. Second as well for Grassrunners, as they're finding it and getting it easy over the Eagle Stars, who are not getting themselves to stop the attack of the Grassrunners in this game. And inside the first 26 minutes is Grassrunners FC 2, Eagle Stars 0. So time of action to play. Drag it out to drag them forward to play more. It's two special goals dedicated to two different players. Too much for Isaiah Sharma to chase. Throw it into space. They're pending up into space. They're capitalizing on their moment. And they're coming in today to tear Eagle Stars apart. With the way the Grassrunners are playing towards this game, they're coming into this game in search for many possible goals as they can in this game. They're desperate to score more goals. They're hungry for more. They want to utilize and capitalize on every moment in this game. But they've been able to get two past the Eagle Stars, who have been helpless and hopeless so far this season. They're making themselves look irrelevant and makes 3 points easy for the opponent they face so far this season, Eagle Stars. This is Isaiah Sharma. He's the captain of the side for the Grassrunners in this game. Due to the absence of sharpshooting Isaac, who is not starting this game, but it's going to be a sub, possibly if he's going to be introduced by the coach in the second half of this game. Lovely ball fleet for this may be chance for goal number 3. Hat-trick hero! Today it's just a special day. It's getting everything right to just torment and destroy the heart of Eagle Stars. Abdoulaye Agbejoye once again on the score sheet makes it 3. And they decide to dedicate this goal to different players who had as well paid their dues, paid their price for the Grassrunners FC side. But injury had really not just been making them enjoy their spell with the Grassrunners FC side, the likes of Abdul and Ashipa. Poland with the assist. Abdoulaye Agbejoye with the goal makes it 3, hat-trick for him. And I wonder how many goals he is to score in this game. Today is just a special day. As the young talented centre forward is getting everything right in this game. He had 4 attempts. He had been able to convert 3, and that's to show how clinical he had been so far in this game. Taking advantage of every moment. Abdullah again decides to be selfish. Little smile on the face of especially Kenya as well. Arrival of the MG Sport Academy president. Another grassroots lover. Penalty again. Too much for Musala Sisi. And still manage. It's catch by Oguji Babatunde. And I guess the Eagle Stars are already losing hope with the way they're pushing in this game. They've conceded 13 goals so far against the Grassrunners in just their 2 meetings. Now many are they to concede? If there is other invitational tournament, they will as well face each other. Comprehending to the fact, I wonder what the instruction as well and information from Editor Go is all about. These boys who had been able to cage Eagle Stars in this game. They only had their best chance of this game inside the first 60 seconds, Eagle Stars. And at the moment, after the contact with the goalkeeper of the Eagle Stars, goalkeeper Oguji Babatunde is down for Eagle Stars. Gucci Babatunde is okay. Daniel. Isaiah Shama with a heavy cross. And how about the defender this time? Bennett. Starting back with centre back. He's making football look easy for his own teammate Bernard in the middle of the area as well. Kill ball 4, flag stays down on Isaiah Shama this time, expecting the arrival of his own teammate. Another fine cross. This time too high. Did not get that right. Bernard as well trying to be part of the goal scorer. Now the scissors key. Eagle Stars will only hope time really while away. So they won't be able to concede as many goals as possible in this game, which the Grassrunners are still not relenting and satisfied with the scoreline, still pushing for more goals. 10 minutes to still play, plus what the little stoppage time of this half-time will be before half-time break. Don't pull forward. To attack forward this time. An opportunity to shoot from that range, decided to raise pass. Untouched football, good exchange of passes from the Grassrunners. Another lovely, well-measured pass. It loops the ball off the goalkeeper's head, and it's just becoming too beautiful. Wonderful set piece of touch. Michael underscored it as well. His first goal for Grassrunner, his first debut of the Henry Cup 2025-2026 season. His first appearance, his first goal. Look at the summer dance, and that is making it look easy for them. Brenner with another beautiful well-measured pass. Look at that well-tape-rule measure pass once again from the young, talented midfielder. He's showing his class in the middle. It's a lovely well-release of pass once again. Monitored well by Michael. Will wrap that head forward perfectly. And the finish, it's absolutely synonymous. Talk about the pass there from Bernard. He's still just out of this world. 2 assists from the talented midfielder, who is showing his class to take the place of any player who is playing that role. First 10 minutes of this game shows is another class of different player in the middle of the area for Grassrunners. Bernard? The absence of Otogo Chisholm. Maybe win for Bernard as well to showcase himself to the world. He's another perfect replacement for Otogo Chisholm. Even with his accurate passes beyond expectations and beyond pass, Otogo Chisholm is just a killer marker in the middle of the area. He's been intense in the middle, where it's accurate passes and poor recovery. Today out to Fennis. Tomorrow Shovel selects. Looking all around. Five minutes to still play, plus what a little stoppage time will be before half-time free kick given. Launch our high forward. Eagle Stars will still be satisfied despite the scoreline. They need to be very careful not to concede more. But the way the Grassrunners are playing towards this game, they are just looking like a side who are interested in scoring as many possible goals as they can before half-time and as well second 45 minutes. Lovely ball feed forward. This might be chance for goal number 4 for Abdullahi.
He will not drink too. He will not drink too.
Next time around, the goalkeeper Babatunde was up to task. Another lovely well measured pass. Bernard is a pass master. His passes have just been accurate to where he always sends the ball to, always to the right channel. He's industrious in the middle of the area where it's just top-class passes, which have really been opening the defense line and exposing the back line of the Eagle Stars in this game. Sign out with touches. Too high this time. The players of the Eagle Stars are down.
No, one bench. Okay, what's it? Unrest. No, match out.
Nothing really serious on the player who is okay for the Eagle Stars to likely continue as we already approaching 4:45 of this game. Forward for another recovery. The ball launching to space. Well, the clearance is done. Lost out forward. And that goes straight to goalkeeper Shuab Hamatan, who had only just been tested once by the Eagle Stars players. They're shaping themselves the way they've really been pulling to construct this game. 60 seconds through the pause for the 5. Grassrunners had been better with advantage all through this pause for the 5 of this game, as they still lead comfortably and confidently by 4 goals to 0. They will surely cement their place on top of the table with 32 points to away towards other results of the fixture from the other venue of Sunshine matches alongside Quora FA. First 45 of this game comes to an end. It's a convincing halftime display for the table topper, who leads to halftime break by 4 goals to 0 against the side who are battering relegation, who seeds bottom table, and to halftime for the start of the second stanza of the MD Cup 2025-2026 season. It's Grassrunners FC 4. Eagle Stars 0. And on to victory with the specs of the first year 2026 campaign after having a decent and outstanding display of football all through the year 2025 fixture for the year and Youth League Cup. They're coming in. With 27 points, a point difference. Grassrunners FC in the green and green shorts. Eagle Stars in the yellow and blue. And will play from the right wing position as a right back, and Shamsu Denizia, captain of the side, will play as a left back. In the middle of the area, they have David Otugo, Labade Razak, Oluwatife Adesoya, and 3 centre forward, and Betray and Girl. Fresh to 2026. Eagle Stars welcome Grassrunners as well to the year 2026 with this fixture. Left one of his legs.
Calm down, Angelo, calm down.
It's the young boy I'm talking about. It streams another perfect pass. You can feel the instruction as well from the coach. Fixture 1-8. Every cross well delivered, numbers of players arriving. Chance really coming, Unwanze. Adesoya, saved one. Flag is off and offside. It's a big chance for Adesoya to get the instruction from editor. Go ahead, speaking French. Unwanze. Another fine delivery of cross. It should score. That was every strike. The highly rated man with a lot of ball assist. Poor goalkeeping from goalkeeper. Adelabu was looking for ball. Just from anyhow, I guess the center referee is given that the ball crossed the line. Rest of Angelo will have space to run. It seems to be unstoppable. The side to release down. Adesoya for another time. The top of the crossbar to the rescue. That was really. Space for attack. It's my big chance again. Good ball flips in! Oh, this is beautiful! Look at the assist there from Angelo Agbejoye. This young boy is just too beautiful to watch. These are part of things he knows how to do best. When you want the best of him, Angelo is doing all the magic in a different way, which is making it look easy for his teammate to play. Adesanya again, for the third time he will have another one-on-one. They decide not to be selfish. No flag is raised. But I guess the assistant referee flag will make the call. An easy finish. Ishak, see? I'm not looking well measure pass until then you had an apple again. Chance again, Abdullahi. Angelo again, free to space. This may be opportunity to be part of the goal scorer. What advantage is referee? First time to possibly test goalkeeper and goal! Oh, it's a brilliant save! It's a lovely stop there! Mr. Scott. Much better goalkeeper. A rebound again! It's another brilliant save! Just two good save made in space of 60 seconds back. He should score again. It's been a busy up to task. Adesanya will go close after half time with two clear chances. No flash in the race. Player referee says Eagles has lost heavily to the last match with 12 picks up at 8 goals to 0. Enough to show how players in Imperial were taking advantage of their chances. The ones that will have to overlap for. This time they should score again. And the right back put himself on the score sheet. And it's the ones of all people who score from a narrow, difficult angle. And just from nowhere, the reflexes was well utilized. Stars will have to come back stronger for the second stanza. He should score this time. Finally, Shagun Taufik put himself on the score sheet. It's the fourth time he will make that try. And he gets it right finally to Submit place so far to the start of the second half. Ishiak as well will be waiting for a long time for him as well to be goal scorer. Portugal was the only player who during half time, was the only player who by the central referee. Taufik with a hope on praise. Adesanya, another big opportunity, should score! He was so calm and composed. He had all the time in this war before striking for goal. The goalkeeper was a bit... We'll finish this game for the Grassrunners exercise. Adesanya wants to go alone this time. It's a wrong pass of ball for Shagun Taufik. Okay. Recover quickly Vangalo to Adesanya. Release another perfect pass for Taufik. First one. That's a free roll for Adesanya now, who is having the best of second half. That's another lovely ball. This time the flag is not up. He should score. Good finish from the center forward, who is making that perfect solve of difference up front for the Grassrunners FC side. 2-4. Shegun Taufik, who is making goals. As Eagle Stars are not finding their egos, and their stars seems to be lost. Papi. Hello! The fans had really been waiting for this time for him to as well be part of the goal scorer, and did that calmly well with a perfect release of ball from Papi Agbejoye, who wasn't so sharp. They'll have to just forget this game and prepare themselves ahead of the next game. Opportunity for hat-trick. Hat-trick hero. The introduction of Shamsuddin Isiaq alongside Farouk. So the start of the second half, after the first 45 was all for the Grassrunners, will lead to half time by 4 goals to the next substitutions to the start of the second half. This is the introduction of the captain of the side for the Grassrunners, Shamsuddin Isiaq, alongside the introduction of Farouk, who has to enjoy the second 45 minutes of this game before full time. The starting lineup had been able to do the job before half time, scoring 4 past the helpless Eagle Stars. Had been well colonized by the Grassrunners FC side, scoring 4 past the weak Eagle Stars FC side. Side to shoot, and he's blocked up by the defender. And at the end, it is going to be for a goal kick. There is a player down at the moment for the Grassrunners FC side. It's Musa Lassisi. be a big blow to see him off this game. He's really rolling in pain at the moment, but still carefully being attended to by the medics of the team. I guess the player is aware he may not be able to continue this game. Wasn't aware of exactly what had happened. Able to provide 2 assists in this game. The medics are still taking their time to attend to Musa Lassizi before confirming if the player will be able to continue this game or will need to be replaced. And with this, I guess there is going to be need for a stretcher to stretch him off straight to hospital. There is going to be need for... That's going to be the last taste of the game for Musa Lassizi, who is going to be stretched off this field. The introduction of another leg is going to be needed. It's going to be assisted by the goalkeeper trainer of the Grassrunners to stretch Musa Lassizi of this game. This might just be a big blow to see him of this game, and there is going to be need for the introduction of another fresh leg to take the place of Musa Lassizi, who had been excellent in this game. 2 assists from Musa Lassizi. Not just the best of time for him to be off this game due to injury. And it's going to be for the introduction. Ali Hussein will take the place. Musa Lassizi, it's a big blow to see one of the talented players for the Grassrunners of this game. Due to injury, it was exceptional all through half-time. 2 assists from Musa Lassizi. Did not last more than just 4 minutes to the start of the second half of this game. Bernard had just been instrumental in the middle of the area with accurate passes. Made 2 well-measured passes. Makes it easy for the goal scorer. Attempt again, it's goal kick. Eagle Stars are not ready to come forward to play, as they are trying everything possible to just safeguard themselves not to concede more than 4 goals in this game. They only have little time when given to just come forward to attack, as they've been playing more defensive game than attacking side for 7 minutes of this game. Into the start of the second half. Fine crossing, well dealt with by the defender, still inside the box area of the Grassrunners. The goalkeeper will have to come. Another head collision between the 2 players from the Grassrunners and the Eagle Stars. Another head collision which they Call of the medics will be needed quickly on the poor players. Couple bowlers collide together with the heads. Being carefully attended to. I guess it's not something really serious on the players. They're still being carefully attended to by the medics of the two teams. They should be okay to let play continue. The players are okay to let play continue. Not the best to pass forward. Eagle Stars will celebrate if they are able to get a goal in this game despite the heavy scoreline. Only watch on the target, all true force for the 5 from the Eagle Stars, 7 from the Grassrunners FC side. Flexible Tony. The flag should be raised this time. Ali Hussein. Abdullahi. Shama with another cross. Flag off one offside. A relief for Eagle Stars. Ali should have done better with the run of attack. He was expecting a close from his own teammate to make the push of attack. But on the other hand, with Abdullahi unselfish. Chance saved by goalkeeper. Rebounds again. It's Miskid. Michael once again. He was part of the goal scorer. And that was almost close for him to score brace. It's a missed kick of rebound, makes it easy for goalkeeper Goji Babatunde. It shows another moment of joy. Big chance coming forward in the game. Ali Hussein almost run into traffic of Eagle Stars defenders. Well recovered. There's another tempting of better opportunities. Feed off. Some matching of another tag. There's a player down at the moment again for the Eagle Stars. The referee wants to assist to lift him up. Given for Eagle Stars advantage. Twelve minutes to the start of the second half. Still the same scoreline without through halftime. Still separating these two sides in advantage of the Grassrunners, who are leading comfortably in this game by 4 goals to 0. There is another player down at the moment for Eagle Stars. No call for the medics again on the player down for the Eagle Stars. It's okay. Ricky gave him for Eagle Stars advantage. Lovely ball flips in. It's another save made by goalkeeper Shuaib Ahmed. The goalkeeper nicks that ball diving. That was almost close for Eagle Stars to just pull one back. But Shuaib Ahmed, for the second time, he's called to action by the Eagle Stars player. He was called to action inside the first 60 seconds of his half. And to the start of the second half, they almost pulled one back, which they will surely celebrate. Despite they're still suffering a heavy defeat in this game. Everyone, I must say, they suffered everyone in the first meeting, in the first leg of this fixture, where they lost by 10 goals to 0. And the second meeting for the second stanza of the Henry Cup 2025-2026 season. It's the 4 to the bank of the Grassrunners against the struggling Eagle Stars, who had been nurtured well by the Grassrunners, who are showing they are not just a table topper for a fluke, but a well-deserved stage for them. Isaac will have to get his captain armband, and is given honorably by Isaiah Sharma. Now the strike kicks. Crop it out by goalkeeper to make the save. Substitutions again. Grassrunners FC corner. And now football played already. Punched out heavily by goalkeeper, X by his own teammates. Restored back by Bernard. Ali Hussein. Michael. Unable to get the right of pass for Eagle Stars now to return to expose forward to attack. And there is always a last man standing for the Grassrunners to retrieve the attack and stop the run of attack from the Eagle Stars, who seems not to be getting themselves right when they want to push for attack in this game. Always stopped well by the back line of the Grassrunners. Goalkeeper come off his line, but the flag is off for an offside. Lack of communication on board between the two players of the Grassrunners FC side. And sees the call for an offside relief for goalkeeper Ogoji Babatunde. Coach Perry. Shamsuddin Isiak, Daniel, we start with Shuaib Ahmed. They're really having the right of confidence to just play in this game and give themselves the best. Umba with another lovely pass forward now. What exactly went wrong there? The flag wasn't raised. I believe, I guess he's aware the assistant referee already make a move to raise the flag and decided just to stay back, not to make the follow-up from that. I bet you mark excellently wrong. Ali, we say each time, there are numbers of players expecting the pass and cross this time. Decide to go for parallel one. Good thinking from Umba Daniel. And it's still the communication rightly sense and sees that run of attack again wasted. They seem not to be interested in scoring more goals in the second half of this game as they're satisfied with the 4-goal score all through halftime. But Eagle Stars are desperate to just pull one back in this game. Good job there by goalkeeper Shuaib, who welcomes out with joy. Nothing to really worry with goalkeeper Shuaib Ahmad in goal. It's a muscle problem for another player down at the moment for the Eagle Stars. A call of the medics is needed, and as though there is going to be another introduction of another new player from the Grassrunners. As well are preparing to make substitution alongside the Grassrunners side. It's going to be the last stage of the game for Umba Daniel, who is making way for Ife. The Stars as well are preparing to make substitutions. Counted an easy act with a throw. Agbe Mark. Elvis. Ife. This kind of pass was not rightly sent by Ife, the man who takes the place of Ife. The man who takes the place of Daniel. Substitutions again from the Eagle Stars. I think introduce another fresh leg. Grassrunners are playing into the second half of this game like a side who are not ready to score more goals in this game, which seems they are just satisfied with the scoreline. Retrieve to attack forward. May have opportunity to break into space to attack. No way. Ife recovered well. A call from the referee. It's calling upon the medics once again on another player down for the Eagle Stars, which is going to be for another call of the medics. Another player down for the Eagle Stars, attended to by the medics of the team. Run into space. Lovely cross. Still not your way out. Big chance. Not the best eat once again. Blocked well by the Eagle Stars defenders, who are doing extremely well in the second half of this game, not to concede more than 4 goals. They've conceded all through halftime. Isiaku wants to overlap forward. The left back decides to release another pass. And next time, unable to locate his own teammate to feed him from the left wing position. Eagle Stars are doing more of defensive game than attack, all in the second half of this game. "20 minutes to still play before full time, plus what the stoppage time will be. 20 minutes to play to 90. And finally, goal number 4 for Abdullah Agbejoye. Goal number 5 for the Grassrunners FC side. It's just a special day for the centre forward. Isaiah Shama is the provider. Abdullah Agbejoye is the finisher, exiting to the back of the net to make it 5. And this time around, the Stars and Eagle are being bundled away by the Grassrunners FC side with 5 good goals, 15 goals scored past them in just 2 meetings. The Stars in the Eagles of the Eagle Stars are being shambolic by the Grassrunners FC side, who are grassing them on top of their Eagles. No feathers to fly. Yellow card shown by the centre referee, the captain of the side for the Grassrunners FC side, Captain Isaac. The player who goes into the referee book. Captain Buckfire. Captain Fantastic. Captain Isaac. It's just free kick. Flag off for an offside. No bad effort. Good timing by the assistant referee flag. It's another ball forward now. Lays it down. Decides to shoot from that range. It's another fine save made by goalkeeper Michael with the effort. Ogoji Babatunde with a brilliant stop. And that should have been Grassrunners goal number 6. It's been a busy day for the goalkeeper who had conceded 5. Still showing his class. And despite conceding 5 goals, it's still not just a fluke goalkeeper in goal. The post to the rescue, and it's just into the back of the net anyhow again. Goal number 6. And that surely will wrap this game up. But there is still plenty of time with hope that there is still possibility of seeing more goals. I bet you a mark. The centre back as well on the score sheet will have to come from the back line to put himself on the score sheet as well and make it 6 for Grassrunners. And they're seizing the brilliance of the Eagle Stars in this game. They've been thoroughly beaten by the Grassrunners in this game. They're showing a pure class of difference in football. Michael. Referee wants him to rise off. No contact is seen. Shut down to Ajax. Grassrunners are thoroughly differentiating themselves against the Eagle Stars. A pure difference between the table topper and the team who sits bottom table. This one has gone for a foul seen by referee for Eagle Stars advantage with quarter of an hour to still play. Nothing really serious on the player who is okay to let play continue. Oh, lovely tinking of ball forward now. Opportunity for goal number 5. Contact seen, but it's going all the way around for Eagle Stars free kick. It's a foul committed by Abdullah Agbaje on the defender of the Eagle Stars, which is well seen by the referee. Eagle Stars free kick. A big relief for them. On the forward. Good pass release down. For another big opportunity to shoot. Almost put himself on the score sheet. Is a young man who take the place of Daniel. Ife. He's as well close to make big name for himself to score his first annually Cup 2025-2026 season goal in the colors of the Grassrunners FC side. Four goals scored all through half-time, 2 in the second half, with 11 minutes to still play. There is going to be substitutions from the Grassrunners FC side. It's going to be the last taste of the game for the man who has scored 4 goals in this game. Shatira, you have to be very careful pronouncing the name of the new substitute. And Shatira is the man who takes the place of Abdullahi Agbetri, who has scored 4 goals in this game. Grassrunners FC coming in. 10 minutes to still play to 90. They still attempting forward to score more. On the pass corner delivered this time. Foul for a free kick. A big relief for the Grassrunners FC side, who will surely cement their place top on the log table with 32 points. And the player is down for the Eagle Stars. No need for the medics. He's assisted by the center referee to lift him up and let play continue. Our time really running out with 8 minutes to play tonight. Forward of attack with touch. Recovered well by the defender as Grassrunners are trying everything possible to keep clean sheet in this game. A relief of memory and goal of well position by Shuaib Ahmed, who is as well fighting for first place position as the number 1 choice goalkeeper for the Grassrunners FC side. Flag is off for an offside. So it's gone for another call of a foul seen by referee, which will be for Eagle Stars' advantage. Curiosity of reaction there from Kenny Agbejoye. He wants his boys to score as many possible goals as they can in this game to take every advantage over the Eagle Stars in this game. Eagle Stars have no stars to eagle themselves, as Grassrunners have been able to feed them with a lot of guards of goals in this game, which the Eagle Stars had really chopped to 6 with 84 minutes of football. We might still witness more goals before full time with the time to still play. Grassrunners FC 6, Eagle Stars FC 0. There is another player down at the moment for the Eagle Stars inside the box area, inside the territory line of the Grassrunners FC side, attended to by Shuab Hammond, goalkeeper for the Grassrunners in this game. Humanity shown there by goalkeeper to assist the player to lift him up and let play continue. Is the man being cautioned by the center referee for that challenge. Yellow card is shown. Liberating space given by the players of the will block that attempt well. Aliou Zaina will have opportunity to run forward into space now. Inside the box area, not still the best ball delivered. And the recovery of ball is excellently dealt with this time by the Eagle Stars defenders. Will now return back forward to attack. Foul seen by referee for another call of Eagle Stars free kick. Another yellow card is to be shown by the center referee for the offender this time. This time it's going to be penalty to be booked by a referee with 87 minutes of football played already. To become the third player of the Grassrunners to be booked by a referee in this game. Medics call on the player down for the Eagle Stars FC. 2 minutes to 90. Decides to go for a short one. Flips in. They're doing everything possible to just pull one back. And Shuaib Hamad trying everything possible to keep clean sheets and set another record. 7 clean sheets of the season for the Grassrunners FC side. And to increase their win of the season to 14. Just plays then number 14. Jose unable to freeze that pass well. Bennett. One touch of football, good exchange of passes. This time it's not rightly done. Already approaching 90 of this game. He's still really looking good to end this game as they're trying to get himself goal number 7 before full time. Uze indeed well to recover that and wings back the ball position. They're pushing forward for more. No foul seen, ball contact, says referee. 90 minutes played already now into stoppage time of the 90. Another big win for the Grassrunners over the Eagle Stars. Who have just been well nurtured and tutored by the standard of play of the Grassrunners in this game. A minute of additional time is signaled by the center referee. Shot one to Shuaib Hamad. This win becomes their 10th win of the season, 7th clean sheet of the season as well. They still remain top of the table now with 32 points. 2 meetings in a row, 16 goals scored so far against the Eagle Stars, which Eagles had no stars to run over the Grassrunners in this game. And after full time for the start of the second stanza of the MD14 2025-2026 season is the table topper Grassrunners FC 6, the A+ and O+ Eagle Stars 0. We'll see you for the next game and bye for now. My name is Bashir Ibrahim, and with the coverage so far being Stanley alongside Kenny Agbejoye. We'll see you next time, God willing.